In elementary, we had pen pals. We wrote handwritten letters and then sent them by snail mail. It took several weeks for us to hear anything back from our pen pals, and over the course of the year, we learned very few things about our pen pals. We never got the chance to work on an assignment together, but times are different. We have the ability on any device to work together, to connect, to have communication be sent within a matter of seconds. So the world is really a different place. So when I started ED 408 at Athens State, my idea of connecting with other students and working together on an assignment was very different from what the actual course was about. I have learned so much through the case studies. Every one of them has basically pointed out one thing. The advice is, no matter your abilities with technology, no matter have you done it before, always start somewhere. Take one step. It doesn't have to be a huge project. Just start off small and simple, and you can always ask for help along the way. I learned a lot of different things through these case studies. One is that basically the sky's the limit. Some they did videos, some they did research projects, and really just about anything you can sit there and connect it to a student in another location and work together. So that means that essentially we could have one huge giant classroom for maybe kindergarten or first grade, and every student in the whole entire world could sit there and participate together. Now, that would be a very hard task to manage, but we can sit there and work in smaller groups to connect our class with other classes to learn together. And learning globally is not just learning from another student or sharing your knowledge with another student. While yes, you may sit there and be able to have the knowledge and to give the knowledge to someone else, but you can also work together to learn together. And one of the things that I found very interesting was a Google certified teacher. This is something I learned through the course, and honestly, I thought it was kind of funny because everyone always jokes about Google being the answer to everything, because you really can search for almost anything and find answers. But a Google certified teacher does not mean that we will be having Google teach the class. What is 2 plus 2? Well, let's look up on Google what is 2 plus 2. That's not how you're going to learn. A Google certified teacher is basically a teacher that knows the Google platform very well, knows how to communicate using the Google platform, and going through this course actually helps using Google in the classroom through these projects, and it also helps communicating with parents and being more productive. And I thought this was very ironic because at the same time, about a week later, one of my Facebook groups using technology in the classroom, they were discussing a Google certified teacher, and would it be a good idea for them to sit there and get certified? and some of them asked what was it, and I actually had the knowledge that I could share with them what was it, because it was mentioned in one of my case studies, and I did a little bit of research on it to find out more about it. Would you have to go through to get your certification, and what all was the contents. And I also learned through some of the case studies and through that group that there are other programs that you can take for the Android devices and Apple devices. So I think that that is something really interesting, because they're offering teachers a way to gain knowledge, how to use these in the classroom, how to use them efficiently, so that way when we're teaching our students, we actually know more about it than what we did just maybe being a user, maybe an hour a day or 15 minutes a day, or maybe not even owning the device before we actually use them in the classroom. So through all that I've learned through this course at Athens State, I'm not really afraid to sit there and use technology in the classroom. I'm actually excited. I want to sit there no matter what grade level. I want to sit there and do projects with my students so that way we can participate and flatten our walls in the classroom.